Bonjour and welcome back to my channel. Claude here. Thank you for joining me for your monthly tarot reading. This will be for the month of December and it is for the people who are born under the Justice card or the Star card. Now, if you do not know what your tarot birth card is, I've recorded a very short video in order to enable you to work out which one it is. I will leave you a card right here and it'll be in the description box below too. Now, your tarot birth card will obviously rule over your personality traits and your deep goals and aspirations like your star signs would. I've recorded a video to explain all of that as well. So if you've not seen it, I suggest that you have a look at it in order to better grasp what your tarot birth card means. And I'll leave your card here again and in the description box below. I'm going to be pulling out a few energies from my tarot deck and I will clarify with the tarot. I've reviewed both of the decks I'm going to be using, so if you're interested in the artwork or you would like to get them for yourself, there will also be links to those reviews in the description box below. So, I hope you are all doing well. Now please remember that this is a general reading and it will not resonate with everybody. If you would like to connect to the energies of my deck, you may want to take a couple of deep breaths now. And let's begin. So what do my Aquarians born under the Justice and the Star cards need to hear for their highest good for the month of December, please? Oops, not half a pack, thank you. So we have the Lapis Lazuli Forest with Integrity. Now, obviously, with the Justice card, that's right up your alley. Then we have the Mookaite Forest for Stability. And finally, we have the Larimar Forest with Flow. Oh, let me making sure that you can see it. Okay, so what I'm getting from those is that there's going to be a situation that either has happened or will happen, requires you to not resist the change that it's bringing, okay? I'm getting the energy of being rooted, being grounded, in order to be able to go with it rather than resist it. Because when we resist things, it's often from a place of feeling destabilized. And the answer is as well to respond to whatever you face with integrity. So anyway, let's delve into the messages with the tarot. So can you clarify those energies for my Aquarians, please? All right, so we have the Page of Wands, the Hangman, Major Arcana, and the Six of Swords, Seven of Cups, Ten of Cups, beautiful, and the King of Swords. Bottom of the deck, which is the energy at work behind the scenes that you may not be aware of, but definitely here we have the Three of Pentacles. So there is a period of growth happening. Something is developing, which is the energy of the Three. Pentacles is to do with the physical realm. So this is something very tangible, very practical. It could be to do with your home life or your work life, your business, education, if you are not employed. But the Three of Pentacles talks about an element of growth. You're working on something. It could also be a relationship, by the way. But you're working at something and things are growing, you know, taking a positive turn. There is also the element of people starting to notice you. So there may be that as well. Obviously, take what resonates depending on what your circumstances are. So under integrity, you've got the Page of Wands and the Seven of Cups. So pages represent news coming your ways and also new directions. Wands is fire energy. This is passion, desire, and your spirit. So the Page of Wands, generally speaking, represents good news coming your way or a new door that opens. That's very exciting. There's this idea of excitement with the Page of Wands, and also that aspect of luck with the ladybird here. So there may be a door that's opening or some news coming your way that's very exciting. And there is probably a sense of overwhelm that's going to come with this news or this new direction, because the Seven of Cups talks about having many options and looking at all of the options that you have and trying to find out which one is going to bring you the most emotional fulfillment, because the cups represents water energy. They're to do with your feelings, your emotions, also your creativity. So this could well be that you're looking at which one is going to bring you the most creative output or the most emotional satisfaction. And the advice here is to choose with integrity. That's loud and clear what your spirit team are saying. And if you're not familiar with what I mean by spirit team, it could be God, the universe, spirit, the angels, your ancestors, or any deity you pray to, obviously. So use the vocabulary that resonates the best for you. But there's a new direction, some message, or at least a door that's opening, and you may feel slightly overwhelmed because you're going to have to look at all of the possibilities and you have a decision to make, and integrity. And when you are born under the Justice card and the Star card, your ring number is number 8. And number 8 is the number of advancement, generally speaking, but it comes with that desire to turn your higher wishes into reality through mastery. So, in mastery of yourself, of your skills, of situations. I just thought I'd put it out there, because when you make your choice, you need to be aware of what your subconscious motivations may be, that you're not aware of. And under stability, you've got the Hangman and the Ten of Cups. So the Hangman, there are layers to the cards, obviously. It may talk about having to look at things from a different point of view, because that may help the situation. But generally speaking, the Hangman talks about being in a period of limbo, of feeling that things aren't really moving, even feeling stuck sometimes. And that's because there needs to be something that needs to unlock. In other words, you need to release something, to let go of something, so that then you can move forward. And this is key to you being emotionally fulfilled. It's very clear in the card. In order to be emotionally fulfilled, you're going to have to let go of something. Now, it could be letting go of something physically, but it could also be, letting go of fear. Take what resonates here. The Ten of Cups is that, happy ever after card. This is being completely emotionally fulfilled, having everything you ever wanted and being grateful for it, really appreciating it, being there in the moment. And to get all of that happiness, you're going to have to, release something. There's no other way I can say it. And this will bring you the stability that you require, to be emotionally fulfilled. Something's got to go. And I'm getting this very, very clearly. And under the idea of flow, when I said to you at the beginning, do not fight the change. I didn't know the Hangman would come up, obviously, but do not fight what you need to release. It's going to become apparent to you that you need to let go of something. And when this realization comes in, do not be afraid of letting it go. Because with the flow, you've got the Six of Swords and the King of Swords. So 6 is harmony after having overcome some kind of disruption, a change or a challenge if you didn't go with the flow. Now, the Six of Swords, obviously, swords energy, mental realm energy, thoughts, truths, communication, ideas, knowledge. This is having learned lessons from a change or a difficult situation and taking them with you. It's looking back and going, okay, I know what this happened. I've learned what I needed to learn. And now I look forward to the future in a more optimistic way. It's not always an easy energy because, it may well be that you've been hurt in order to learn those lessons. But this is really saying, Okay, you've resisted before. You went against the flow before, is what I'm hearing loud and clear. And you had to pay for it. So please remember the lessons there. Go with the flow. Do not fight it. Because you also have that King of Swords. Now, the King is the master of the same suit. This is knowledge and expertise in the thought realm. So this is someone who is very intelligent, very reflective, fair, and someone who sees through the BS, and someone who definitely doesn't get overruled by their emotions. They analyze things from a factual point of view. Very good at drawing conclusions from facts. So this is all of that mental energy and saying, you've learned the lessons you needed to learn previously. You've been there before. Do not fight this change or this release that needs to occur. It really is the energy of you've mastered this before, is what I'm hearing. So when this news or opportunity or door opens, when it comes, King of Swords energy, again, no genders attached, just the energy of the card. Do not get overwhelmed, by this Seven of Cups, like, oh, I've got all of these and different options. I don't know which one to choose, which one's going to be the best for me. Ground yourself, release what needs to be released, and analyze things from a very factual point of view that's going to enable you to go with the flow, to give you also the peace of mind, to be rooted, to be grounded, because you know that the decision that you've made, whether it's saying yes to this option or no, has been made from a very sound place. And, you can go back on it with time and know that you've acted with integrity and that you've made the right decision for yourself, whatever this decision may be for you. Because obviously, I don't know, your specific circumstances. This is a general reading. So let me grab a final message for you to close out your reading. So can we have a final message for my Aquarians, please? Final guidance. And I have to say it because they keep on repeating it. If you're born under the Justice card and also the Star card, what is important to you is doing what's right. You are a beacon energy for people. People trust you because they know you're going to be fair. They know that you are very inspiring, particularly if you're born under the Star card. You're a guide to others. So it's very important that you remain true to yourself. Sorry, I needed to do a lot of shuffling, but now it's ready. So this is the card I want to take. And you've got the Five of Cups. Yeah. So 5 is the energy of disruption. And Cups is emotional realm. So you may have had, in the past, some disappointments, some regrets, some sadness, for whatever reason. And this is really the card that reinforces the message of you've learned the lessons from that. You need to go with the flow. There's still 2 cups up. 3 have spilled, the others haven't. So remember, look at things from a factual point of view and you'll have the confidence to move forward. And at the bottom of the deck this time, we have the Four of Wands. Beautiful energy of celebration. A landmark will be reached when you go through this decision making, and you'll have reasons to celebrate and rejoice. This is a very, very positive, happy card of celebration. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey through the cards with me. If you found this message helpful in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Your time is your most precious commodity. I am so humbled you chose to spend it with me. I wish you a wonderful December month and I will see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.